I will illustrate a visual way to look at division in relational algebra by looking at these two examples. Suppose we have to formulate a query in relational algebra that finds all employees that work on all the projects that John Smith works on. We can recognize that this is a division problem because we have a keyword all. We can start by listing all the projects that John Smith works on. We can think of a division problem in a diagram format that has this shape. Suppose there's an employee A that also works on these projects, and employee B that works only on 2 of the projects. The result of this query will be A, because A is the only employee that works on all the projects that John Smith works on. We can do this division by first retrieving all the employees and the projects they work on. Just looking at this basic shape, we know what we have to retrieve. Next, we can divide it by John's projects, which are represented by these 3 big circles. This will basically give us all the employees that work on all the projects that John Smith works on. In this case, the result is employee A. Let's take a look at another example. We have to retrieve parts that are supplied by every supplier in Alberta. We know this is a division problem because we have a keyword every. First, we can list the suppliers in Alberta. And let's say we have a part 1 that's supplied by supplier 1, supplier 2, and supplier 3. We also have a part 2 that's supplied by supplier 1 and supplier 2 only. The result of this query will be part 1 because it's supplied by every supplier in Alberta. Again, we can think of this in a diagram format. So we have to retrieve a big table of parts and their suppliers. Then we can divide it by Alberta suppliers, which are the 3 big circles. The result will give us every part that's supplied by every supplier in Alberta, in this case part 1. This visual way of looking at the problem can help with formulating division queries.